Hey guys, it's Rissole here. I was thinking about Black Ops 3 and I was just wondering what weapons I would like to return. So I've decided to do 3 separate videos based on each game, World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Now I won't be choosing any war weapons or wonder weapons because a lot of the war weapons have returned in future installments and the wonder weapons are kind of in their own class. So I've just decided to do box weapons that haven't returned in future games. Today's video is World at War, so I wanted to do about like 4 guns that I would like to see in Black Ops 3 because, you know, they came back in Origins. A couple of the guns like MP40, STG, that kind of stuff. So it's not out of the realm that a World at War gun could come back. So one I think that would be pretty cool to come back is the flamethrower. I've wanted this since Black Ops, or during Black Ops at least, because there was an attachment in multiplayer to add a flamethrower attachment. I believe I mostly see it on the AK-47, but they just never added it to zombies at all after that. So I was really disappointed that it didn't even come back in Black Ops 2 either. But a flame-based weapon, because we don't even have a flame-based wonder weapon except for the fire staff. And I think it has a unique mechanic that is only shared with the jet gun and the paralyzer. It definitely works better than the jet gun's mechanic. It doesn't break up or overheat or whatever. You just can't fire it after like it gets to max, and you just gotta wait for it to cool down. But it's such a cool weapon, you know. If it does come back, you know, it doesn't even have to be that type of flamethrower. It can be like an updated, modernized version of it. I would like to see it buffed if it does return, because it does do some decent damage and it does burn, but flames on the floor. I would like to see it damage any zombies that walk over it, even the player when they walk over it. I'd be fine with that. The next one is a bit of an obvious choice. It's the PPSH. Now, I don't really need to explain much about it. A lot of people love this weapon. A lot of people want it back. I remember after Call of the Dead, when you can get the Wonder Waff as a power-up weapon, I was thinking how great it'd be cool to have the PPSH as a power-up weapon, give it infinite ammo, and it can be like a substitute death machine power-up. But yeah, I would like to see the Black Ops 3. It doesn't need really any upgrades or anything, but I just want to see it with double tap 2, see that extra shooting speed and the double damage, and it would be great. This next one's a pretty good one, and it's also a bit popular. It's the MG42. Now, I just love the ammo count of it. It's probably one of my favorite LMGs out of all 3 games. I love the sound of it. I love the iron sights of it. You feel the power behind it while you're shooting. Pack-a-Punch, its ammo count is great as well. It's just like one of those classic weapons where you're holding out down a hallway and you just keep shooting and shooting and you hope they don't get close to you. My next choice is a bit out of left field. It's the Molotov cocktails. Now, they were the first special grenade before the monkey bomb, but they didn't really do much. You know, the initial one will mostly create crawlers, but just the fire on the ground, it doesn't do any damage, I don't think. So if they did bring it back in Black Ops 3, I would like to see them buff it up definitely a lot. Maybe always kill before round 10, create crawlers after that, but have the fire on the ground do some decent damage, because, you know, seeing the Matryoshka dolls, they are so powerful. I believe they can take a light level off George if all 4 of them hit him. So, you know, I'd like to see the Molotovs return, but they would have to be buffed up definitely. Anyway, those are my 4 picks for the World at War weapons to return. I did have a couple of others, so special mention goes to the Type 100, the double barrel shotgun, and the PTRS. Those are pretty good weapons, but they just didn't make my list. Anyway guys, my next video will deal with the Black Ops 1 weapons. Until then, I'll catch you later. Cheers.